Recording in progress.
Good evening, friends. Am I audible? Is my video audio clear, pa? Online friends, am I audible, pa? Okay, fine. So yesterday we completed retirement of partner. Today we will be starting with death of partner. So in case of death of partner, whatever steps we followed for retirement of partner, chat is disabled. Just a minute, pa. Okay, va? Fine. So we'll start now. Z and Y are partner. Z and death of partner. Death of partner is same as retirement of partner. Whatever steps we followed for retirement of partner, same steps we are having for death of partner. Apart from this, additionally we have few things. One is treatment of P&L suspense. One is treatment of P&L suspense. Okay, so if suppose we are closing the books of accounts on 31st of March and year end is also 31st of March, then this P&L suspense will not come. Then whatever steps we followed for retirement of partner, same steps will be continued for death of partner also. Okay, then the P&L suspense வந்திருக்காது. பட் எப்போ P&L சஸ்பென்ஸ் வரும் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, சப்போஸ் இயர் எண்ட் இஸ் 31st of March, books of accounts are closed on 31st of March, whereas partner died on 30th of June. Partner died on 30th of June. Partner died other than books closing date. Then only which account will come na? P&L suspense account will come. What is P&L suspense? It is very simple. It is actually this P&L suspense is nothing but profit which is earned after the books closing. For example, books closed on 31st of March. Okay, partner died on partner died on 30th of June, meaning after books closure, we continued the business for a period of 3 months. Then whatever profit we earned for this 3 months, that profit should be given to partners. இந்த 3 monthsல நம்ம என்ன profit earn பண்ணியிருக்கோமோ, such profit should be given to partner. இந்த 3 monthsல assume we have 3 partners A, B, C. Partner C died on 30th of June. 30th June அன்னைக்கு partner died. If partner died on 30th of June, and books closing is 31st of March. அப்ப in this 3 months period profit, whatever profit we earn, அதில் we should give it to whom also, means the deceased partner C க்கும் நம்ம அந்த ஷேர் கொடுக்கணும். But whereas the books of accounts are closed on 31st of March. Assume the books of accounts are closed on 31st of March 2025. Next, when we will close the books of accounts, 31st of March 2026. Okay, we cannot ask the partner to wait for another 9 months and to give this profit. Appo what we will do, we will estimate the profit for this 3 months period. In the 3 months period oda profit will be estimated. That profit will be given to partners as P&L suspense. அந்த ப்ராஃபிட்டை நம்ம என்னன்னு கொடுத்துருவோம்னா P&L suspense. We will estimate the profit. Normally this estimation will be made of two things. Either will be made of average profit of last year, or we will take current previous year profit. Previous year profit will be taken. That is 31st of March 2025 profit will be taken. Okay. So this we call it as what means P&L suspense. Appo what is P&L suspense? Whenever we earn some profit after the closure of books of accounts, such profit will be given to deceased partner. For example, books of accounts are closed on 31st of March. And a partner died on 30th of April. After books closure, we have a period of 1 month, and the 1 month profit should be given to partner. And that 1 month profit we call it as what account? Means P&L suspense account. So this will be the additional step in addition to this retirement of partner. So what are the steps we have in this question? So first step, it is calculation of ratio as usual. Second step, it is treatment for goodwill. Third step, it is transfer of reserve. Fourth step, it is revaluation account. Fifth step, it is capital account. Sixth step, it is balance sheet. But balance sheet வச்சலாம் உங்களுக்கு question கேட்கறதே இல்லை. They will be asking only up to capital account. What is the main difference in death of partner? Whatever closing balance of capital we have, the closing balance of partner's capital is transferred to what account? Means either executor account, or it is transferred to loan account of partner. Such information will be given whether the amount due to partner is paid in cash, or it is transferred to executor account, or it is transferred to loan. All this information will be given in the question. So according to the information given in the question, we will proceed further. Seri, now we will start solving some sums. Now we will first take question number 79. Question number 79. Read this question. Read this question. ZYKR partners. ZYKR partners. They are sharing profits in the ratio of 2:2:1. Just a minute. They are sharing the profit in the ratio of 2:2:1. So profit sharing ratio is given as 2:2:1. Z died on 1st July. Z died on 1st July. The date of death is important. Partner died on 1st July. As per partnership deed, it is given that Z share of profit till the date of death to be calculated on the basis of sales. Z share of profit till the date of death. What is the date of death? It is 1st July. Z share of profit, Z died, Z share of profit to be given till the date of death to be calculated on the basis of sales. Sales or the basis they wanted to calculate. Sales for the year ended 31st March, meaning last year sales is given. Last year sales is 4 lakh. This is sales of last year. And from that 1st April to 30th April, what is the sales is given as 1,50,000. So two information given, sales is given as well as profit is given. For the last year the sales is 4 lakh and the last year the profit is 1,50,000. Profit for the year ended 31st March. Profit for the year ended 31st March was calculated as rupees 1 lakh. Last year oda profit is 1 lakh. Last year oda profit is 1 lakh. The books of accounts are closed on 31st of March every year. Calculate Z share in profit till the date of death and also pass journal entry for the same. So go through the question, information in the question. Go through the information given in the question. So how to calculate? Very simple. It is first we should calculate profit sharing ratio. What is the last year sales? Sales for 31st of March 2024. It is last year order sales is given. Last year order sales is given as 4 lakh. And last year order profit is given. What is the profit for 31st of March 24? Okay, profit for 31st March 24 is 1,50,000. Sales is given, profit is given. Now they are asking us to calculate what is the sales. Also they have given sales from which period to which period. Sales from 1st April to 30th April oda sales is given. 30th June oda sales is given. What is the sales for, sorry, profit is 1 lakh. Profit is 1 lakh. 1st April oda sales lende 30th June oda sales varaikum, it is how much amount means the sales is 1,50,000. And now you should find out what is the profit for this period. ரொம்ப simple இது. Profit for which period? 1st April to 30th June oda profit we need to find out. Appa how to find out this profit? This we can find out easily. It is last year oda profit is 1 lakh. 1 lakh is the profit when the sales are 4 lakh. Up actual profit sharing ratio is around 25%. Now this 25% we are going to apply on 1,50,000. Up this will be applied with profit sharing ratio. What is the current period sales? 1,50,000. and entire profit will not be given to partner Z. இதுல partner Z ஓட share, partner Z ஓட share 2 by partner Z ஓட share 2 by 5. அப்ப simplify this is 1 time 4 lakh, all the zeros cancelled, 1 by 4, 4 into this 1,50,000 divided by 4. Tell me 1,50,000, even you first simplify with this 1 time, this is 3 time, so 3 into 2, it is 30,000 into 2, 60, 60 divided by 4. 60,000 divided by 4 will give you 15,000. So answer is 15,000. So 15,000 is the dash na profit. Profit from which period to which period? Profit from 1st April to 30th of June. 1st April and 30th June வரைக்கும் இருக்கிற profit is 15,000. For this we need to pass journal entry. What is the entry for this? P&L suspense account debit. P&L suspense account debit to Z capital. P&L suspense account debit to Z capital 15,000. That's all. Very very easy question. Very very easy question. Last year oda sales கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, last year oda profitum கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. Now current period oda sales கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. இத வச்சு we found the profit for the current period. That is அந்த 3 months oda profit we have found. This is not earned profit, this is unearned profit. That is why we are using what account? Means P&L suspense account debit. P&L suspense account debit and credit is given to partner Z. Appa entry will be P&L suspense account debit to Z capital. P&L suspense account debit to Z capital. That's all. Proceeding to the next question. One more question. A, S and N are partners. 3 partners A, S and N. Profit sharing ratio 2:2:1. Who died? S died. அப்ப S ஓட share is 2. S ஓட share is 2. Next, the net profit for the year ended 31st March 2023. Last year oda profit, it is 4,50,000. Last year oda profit is given as how much amount? Means 4,50,000. Deceased partner share of profit to be calculated on the basis of which year? Na previous year profit. Previous year means last year oda profit. What is the amount credited to S? Very simple. What is the date of death? What is the date of when we close the books of accounts? Abdin par first we close the books of accounts on 31st of March. Okay, partner died on what date? Na partner died on 30th of June. Okay, after closure of books how many months we have? Na 3 months we have. Appa in the 3 months profit we are going to find out. This is calculated based on previous year oda profit. Previous year oda 1 year oda profit is 4,50,000. Previous year full year business run பண்ணி previous year oda profit is 4,50,000. In the profit la first we need to apply month. We require profit for how many month? Na we require profit for 3 months. அப்ப 4,50,000 into 3 months divided by 12 months. First we calculate. அப்ப 4,50,000 into 3 months divided by 12 months will give you first 1 lakh and first simplify பண்ணாதீங்க. Even இன்னும் profit sharing ratio இருக்குல்ல அதையும் apply பண்ணிருங்க. What is the profit sharing ratio? 2 by 5. அப்ப 1 time and it is 9 time. Okay, and 3 time and it is 4 time. So 3 3s are 4. இது 1 time, இது 2 time. So answer is final answer என்னப்பா வருது? So it is 4,50,000 into 3 by 12 into 2 by 5. 4,50,000 into 3 by 12 into 2 by 5. What is the answer you are getting? It is 45,000. Yeah. What is your doubt, ma? It should be net profit of 31st March 2024. But actually 31st March 2024 ஓட profit நமக்கு எப்ப தெரியும்னா அடுத்த வருஷம் தான் தெரியும். இந்த புக்ஸை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணும்போது தான் தெரியும். Once you close the books of accounts, then only you will be finding the profit for the last year. அதாவது next year ஓட profit எனக்கு அப்பதான் தெரியும். ஸோ அந்த ப்ராஃபிட்டை நம்ம எஸ்டிமேட் பண்ணுறோம். எப்படி எஸ்டிமேட் பண்ணுறோன்னா லாஸ்ட் இயரோட ப்ராஃபிட் இன்கேஸ் நம்ம லாஸ்ட் பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தா லாஸ்ட் இயர் எவ்வளோ ப்ராஃபிட் ஏர்ன் பண்ணியிருப்போமோ அதே ப்ராஃபிட் தான் ஏர்ன் பண்ணியிருப்போம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி எஸ்டிமேட் பண்ணி எடுத்துக்கிறோம். Okay va? So that's all. So in the question or answer is how much means it is 45,000. Next question. This is 4 mark question. 4 mark question. R Raja, Bharat and Vedika were partners. Profit sharing ratio 2:2:1. Balance sheet is given on 31st of March. And balance sheet of 31st of March. We have reserve. Upper reserve should be transferred to partners capital. That's all. வேற எதுவும் கொடுக்கல. பேலன்ஸ் ஷீட்ல பெருசா இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் இல்ல. பார்ட்னர் எந்த டேட்ல டைடு, இது ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். பார்ட்னர் டைட் ஆன் 31st July. பார்ட்னர் டைட் ஆன் 31st of July. ஓகே, லாஸ்டா புக்ஸ் ஆஃப் அக்கௌண்ட்ஸ் எந்த டேட்ல க்ளோஸ் ஆயிருக்கு? 31st March 2024 இட் இஸ் க்ளோஸ்ட். அப்போ புக்ஸ் ஆஃப் அக்கௌண்ட்ஸ் க்ளோஸ் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறமா 31st July. அப்போ புக்ஸ் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமா எத்தனை மந்த்? ஹவு மெனி மந்த்? 31st Marchல இருந்து from 31st March it is 31st of July till 31st of July. How many month? It is April, May, June. July also should be included because it is 31st July. Since it is 31st July, July month also should be included. July month also to be included. And according to partnership deed, and the following are the details. And the partner will get the following things. Balance in partners capital. Partners oda capital we should give, and also interest on capital should be given. And his share of profit up to date of death is calculated on the basis of last year profit அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஆனா லாஸ்ட் இயர் ப்ராஃபிட்டே கொஸ்டின்ல கொடுக்கல. they themselves directly given what is we share of profit. P&L suspense they themselves given. So this number is very very important. கொஸ்டின்ல அவனே ஆன்சரே கொடுத்துட்டான். ஸோ கேபிட்டலோட பேலன்ஸ் கொடுத்துட்டான். கேபிட்டலோட பேலன்ஸும் கொஸ்டின்ல இருக்கு. யாரு? விச் பார்ட்னர் டைடு? வியோட பேலன்ஸ். வியோட பேலன்ஸ் ஆஃப் கேபிட்டல் இஸ் 90,000. And also we should give interest on capital at the rate of 8%. Interest should be calculated at the rate of 8% per annum. Time basis it should be given. Appo how interest on capital should be calculated? 90,000 is the interest on capital into how much percentage means 8%. 90,000 into 8%. We should give for the period of how many months? 4 months. Because last books closure is on 31st of March. Partner died on 31st of July. After 31st of March we have a period of 4 months. Upon the 4 months we need to calculate 4/12. Appa you will be giving some interest also. Next, P&L suspense they themselves given. Also we need to find out interest on capital, goodwill. Her share of goodwill to be calculated on the basis of 2 years purchase of average profit of last 3 years. Okay, average profit is given. Average profit should be multiplied with number of years of purchase. How many years of purchase? Question it is given 2 years of purchase. Appa 40,000 should be multiplied with number of years of purchase will give you goodwill. Also there is a drawings. Appa drawings up to date of death. What is the date of death? 31st of July. Till the date of death, partner withdrawn how much amount means 12,000 is the drawings. Question order requirement. Prepare V's capital account to be rendered to executor. So first you should prepare capital account, and whatever balance you are getting in this capital account, that should be transferred to what account means executor account. So first நீங்களே ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. கேபிட்டல் அக்கௌண்ட் ஜஸ்ட் சிம்பிள் கொஸ்டின் தான் இது. அவனே எல்லா இன்ஃபர்மேஷனுமே கொடுத்துட்டான். ஓகே, வியோட கேபிட்டல் அக்கௌண்ட் யூ ஷுட் ப்ரிப்பேர். வியோட கேபிட்டல் அக்கௌண்ட் யூ ஷுட் ப்ரிப்பேர். All the information is straight away given. So what and all we should take அப்படின்றதும் கொடுத்துட்டான் கொஸ்டின்லேயே. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் by balance brought down capital, this is nothing but capital. By interest on capital should be given. Okay, interest on capital should be given. Also we should give what? Interest on capital மட்டும் இல்ல, we should give what? P&L suspense. P&L suspense amount அவனே கொடுத்துட்டான். குட்வில்லுக்கு ஜேர்னல் என்ட்ரி we should pass. அந்த குட்வில்லோட என்ட்ரி என்ன என்ட்ரி வரும்னா you will be having an entry as by other two partners name, gaining partners to sacrificing partner, adana entry. So அதை பேஸ் பண்ணி that entry also will come. ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட்ல என்ன ஃபாலோ பண்ணமோ அதே தான். whatever balance you are getting, that balance goodwill க்கு you should write the share of goodwill, you should write. Debit side la one thing will come, drawings will come, and you should find out the closing balance. Two balance carried on you should find out. இதான் நீங்க கண்டுபிடிக்க போறீங்க இந்த கொஸ்டின்ல. ஓகேவா? closing balance you are going to find out. first நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க இந்த கொஸ்டினை. general reserve also should be taken definitely. also first step படி general reserve also should be taken. so first try பண்ணுங்க. ஃபைனலா what is the amount to be transferred to executor account அப்படின்றத ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. then we will discuss the answer. already one student told the answer. பார்ட்னர்ஸோட கேபிட்டல்ல இருக்கிற பேலன்ஸ் அவ்வளோதான். கேபிட்டல், ரிசர்வ், இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆன் கேபிட்டல், ஷேர் ஆஃப் ப்ராஃபிட், அப்புறம் குட்வில்லுக்கு என்ட்ரி. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் can we discuss answer? one more student told another answer. so I received two answers so far. goodwill entry you should pass. so first we need to write the balance brought down. what is the balance brought down amount? it is opening balance. opening balance of partners capital, V's capital 90,000. then general reserve should be transferred. how much is general reserve for partner? partner oda share, general reserve la partner oda share, total general reserve is 50,000. profit sharing ratio 2:2:1. so 50,000 into அவனோட ஷேர். எந்த பார்ட்னர்? which partner died? V ஓட ஷேர் 1 by 5. 50,000 into 1 by 5 will give you 10,000. so partner V ஓட ஷேர் is 10,000. interest on capital. someone told what is the amount of interest on capital? what is the amount of interest on capital? it is 2,400. P&L suspense வருமா இப்பயும் கொஸ்டின்ல? we need to estimate the profit and we should give the profit. ஓகே, P&L சஸ்பென்ஸ் நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்கல, அவனே கொஸ்டின்ல அமௌண்ட் கொடுத்துட்டான் 3,000 அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அமௌண்ட் கொடுத்துட்டான். அந்த அமௌண்ட் அப்படியே எழுதிரும். ஸ்டில் இட் இஸ் P&L சஸ்பென்ஸ் தான். ஓகேவா? V oda share of profit directly they have given. It is how much amount means it is 3000. That is P&L suspense. Okay, next IOC. IOC, what is the amount of IOC? It is 2400. Then goodwill we need to calculate. What is the amount of goodwill? It is average profit into number of years of purchase. Average profit is 40,000. Number of years of purchase is 2 years. Appa goodwill itself. So goodwill is equal to 40,000 into number of years of purchase 2 years. 40,000 into 2 it is 80,000. Okay. Then 80,000 is the total goodwill. Now we should pass journal entry as gaining partners to sacrificing partner. What is the old ratio? 2:2:1. Now we died. So what is the new ratio? 2:2. So partners order sacrifice, R order sacrifice or gain. It is 2/5 minus 2/4. 2/5 minus 2/4. LCM it is 10. 10 illa அப்படியே cross multiply கூட பண்ணிங்க 20. It is 8 minus 8 minus 10. 8 minus 10 will give you minus 2/10. Same calculation for next partner B also. It is 2/5 minus 2/4 will give you 8 minus 10/20 will give you 2/10. And what is the treatment for partner V? Partner V how to calculate? It is old ratio we have 1/5, new ratio 0, it is 1/5, meaning this 2 is gain, this 2 is gain of a partner, and for V it is sacrifice. So sacrifice I want in terms of 20. I should multiply with 4, and here also I should multiply with 4, and you will be getting answer as 4/20. This is sacrifice. Okay, so how to pass journal entry for goodwill? Goodwill order entry. Gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partner. Who are the gaining partner? R and B to V. R capital account debit, B capital account debit to goodwill. So you should pass entry for this 4/20 or 4/10. Instead of taking 2/4, if I taken 1:1 ratio, the denominator will be 10 அப்படின்னு இருக்கும். ஓகேவா? இதை நான் 2:2 இருக்குல்ல, இதே வந்து நான் 1:1 அப்படின்னு எடுத்திருந்தேன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், இங்கே டினாமினேட்டர் வந்து 2 இருக்கும், 1/2 வந்திருக்கும். அப்போ எல்சிஎம் வில் பி 10 அப்படின்னு இருக்கும். எனிவே நான் அங்கே 4ன்னு எடுத்தனால இங்கே எல்சிஎம் 20ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிட்டேன், கிராஸ் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணி 20ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிட்டேன். ஸோ அப்போ குட்வில்லோட என்ட்ரி R's capital account debit, B's capital account debit to V. What is the total goodwill? Goodwill of the firm எவ்வளோ? 80,000. 80,000 into 2/20. Tell me 80,000 into 2/20 will give you 80,000 into 2/20 will give you 8,000. Same amount. And B account 80,000 into again 2/20. This is also how much amount means 8,000. Instead you can take this as 1/10 also. அப்பையும் அது 8,000 தான். Okay, next to V's capital it is 4/20. Amount will be 16,000. Ultimate நம்ம entry pass பண்றது 16,000. Total goodwill we will not pass entry. We will pass entry only for share. So அப்ப goodwill first we require sacrificer gain of partner. So in this question 2 partners are gaining, 1 partner is sacrificing. Goodwill order journal entry, gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partner. So goodwill order entry pass பண்ணியாச்சு. அப்ப by other 2 partner, அந்த பார்ட்னரோட நேம் என்ன? R and B. அப்ப by R and B's capital you can write how much amount means 16,000. What is the drawings given for this period? It is 12,000. இப்போ now tell me what is the credit side total? Credit side ஓட total என்னன்னு சொல்லுங்க. Tell me what is the credit side total? 90,000 plus 2400 plus 3000 plus 16,000 plus 10,000 will give you credit side total 1,21,400. Debit side we have how much amount? 12,000. Upper 1,21,400 minus 12,000 will give you closing balance, but this balance will be transferred to executor account. This balance will be transferred to what account? Executor account. Whatever balance you are getting, that balance should be transferred to executor account. How much amount should be transferred to executor account? 1,09,400 should be transferred to executor account. So final answer 1,21,400 minus 12,000 will give you 1,09,400. This amount should be transferred to what account? Executor account. So 4 marks for this question. Working nota you can write for goodwill. Also you can write a calculation for interest on capital. What is the calculation of interest on capital? 90,000 into 8% into 4 by 12. P&L suspense is given in the question itself. Capital we have taken from balance sheet. Balance sheet la this is taken, and goodwill மட்டும் தான் நம்ம calculate பண்ணோம். பார்ட்னர்ஷிப்ல குட்வில்லோட ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் உனக்கு நல்லா தெரிஞ்சா அதர் திங்ஸ் ஈஸிலி யூ வில் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். மற்ற விஷயம் நல்லா ஈஸியா புரிஞ்சிடும். அந்த குட்வில் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் தான் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். Have you understood this question? Now proceeding further, next question. Question number 82. Question number 82. STUR partners profit sharing ratio 5:6:9. Balance sheet given. Balance sheet of STUR given. Capital given. Reserve is there. அப்ப இந்த சமயம் reserve should be transferred to partners capital. Okay. Then P&L is given. P&L of 2023-24. P&L of 23-24 meaning it is current year oda, that is books closing year இருக்குல்ல 31st March 2000, it is financial year 2023-24. Financial year 2023-24 you earned a profit of 2 lakhs. Partner died on 30th of June. On 30th June partner died. When partner died on 30th June, the following are the informations provided. Goodwill to be valued at 3 years purchase of last 5 years average profit. ஆனா questionல 4 years தான் given. 22-23, 21-22 and 20-21 and 19-20. 4 years தான் given. அப்ப 5th year you should take from 23-24. This profit also to be taken for goodwill calculation. Also use share of profit till the date of death to be calculated on the basis of 31st March 2024. அப்ப last year ஓட profit base பண்ணி calculate பண்ணும். What is the last year profit? It is 2 lakh. இதை base பண்ணி calculate பண்ணும். Next calculate goodwill of the firm. Pass necessary journal entry for treatment of goodwill. அப்ப goodwill ஓட entryக்கு you should pass journal entry. Also you should calculate profit or loss in the firm till the date of death. Pass journal entry to record share of profit till the date of death. அவ்வளவுதான். இதான் question ஓட information. So 4 things they are asking. 4 marks. ஒரு விஷயத்துக்கும் ஒரு mark. First goodwill calculate பண்ணும். Okay. Goodwill calculate பண்றதுக்கு என்ன method யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க? Average profit method யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Average profit of 5 years. ஆனா questionல கொடுத்திருக்கிறது 4 years profit. அப்ப first goodwillக்கு you should take 5 years profit including current year profit 2023-24 and then find average profit. By using average profit, first find goodwill and goodwill to be multiplied with number of years of purchase. How many years of purchase? 3 years of purchase. 1 minute time for finding goodwill. Tell me what is the goodwill. Goodwill என்னன்றது சொல்லணும். Please try and tell me what is the amount of goodwill. Formula already I told you, average profit into number of years of purchase. So goodwill calculate பண்ணுங்க. Please calculate and tell me what is the amount of goodwill. ஒரு இயர்ல லாஸ் இருக்கு, be careful. 5,04,000 goodwill the total profit average profit goodwill of the firm 5,04,000. So average profit கண்டுபிடிப்போமா? So what is average profit? Remember this 2 lakh அப்படின்னு இருக்குல்ல, which is given in asset side. அப்ப இது profit கிடையாது, it is a loss. அப்ப எப்படி calculate பண்ணோம்னா 2022-23க்கு loss minus 3,10,000 plus 3 lakh plus 3 lakh plus 4 lakh plus 2,50,000. இந்த 2 lakh இருக்குல்ல 23-24 இது profit கிடையாது, இது loss 2 lakh. அப்ப this total divided by 5 years, this total divided by 5 years. அப்ப now you should find the answer. So it is 3,10,000 minus plus 3 lakh plus 4 lakh plus 2,50,000 minus 2 lakh. It is total profit is 4,40,000 divided by 5 year. 4,40,000 divided by 5 year. So tell me what is what some people would have done. They will add this 2 lakh also profit, they will add that profit should not be added. It is not a profit, it is a loss. அப்ப 4,40,000 divided by 5 years, you will be getting average profit as 88,000. Average profit as 88,000. Meaning if average profit is 88,000, goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years of purchase. 88,000 into number of years of purchase, 3 years of purchase. 88,000 into 3 will give you 2,64,000. This 2,64,000 is the goodwill. This is goodwill of the firm. Question la goodwill of the firm is asked illa goodwill of the firm is they are asking. Share kekla. So first requirement over. Now come to second requirement. What is the second requirement? It is pass journal entry for treatment of goodwill. அப்ப goodwill oda treatment க்கு you should pass journal entry. Again 1 minute time. Tell me the journal entry. Gaining partners to sacrificing partner, and the entry you should tell. Gaining partners to sacrificing partner. Goodwill amount கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சுப்பா 264 and ratio is required. What is the journal entry for goodwill? So how to pass journal entry? Very simple. Gaining partners to sacrificing partner. First ratio is required. What is the old ratio? 5:6:9. Old ratio 5:6:9. Okay. Who died? Who are the partner? STU. STU. Who died na new ratio எதுவுமே சொல்லல. அப்ப new ratio is 5:6. Find sacrifice or gain. How to find out sacrifice or gain? First S க்கு old ratio 5 by it is 20. 5 by 20 minus 5 by 11. 5 by 20 minus 5 by 11. So LCM cross multiply பண்றேன். It is 20 into 11 will give you 220, and 55 minus 100 will give you minus 45 by 220. Okay va? Next answer you have in plus. Answer plus la இருக்கு. Okay va? So sorry, answer வந்து minusல இருக்கு, meaning this partner is gaining. Same way அடுத்த partnerக்கு you should calculate. Who is the next partner? T. It is 6 by 20 minus 6 by 11. LCM 220. It is 66 minus 120. So 66 minus 120 will give you 54. But it is 54 by minus 54 by 220. And what is who is the new partner? You the partner who died. Old ratio we have. What is the old ratio? 9 by 20. LCM new ratio 0. Appa you will be getting answer as 9 by 20. 9 by 20 it is positive. You want in the terms of 220 multiply with 11, multiply with 11. Appa you will be getting answer as 99 by 220. So two partners oda நீ gain total add பண்ணா you will be getting sacrifice. அப்போ what is the journal entry for goodwill? Goodwill ஓட journal entry. What is the journal entry for goodwill? Gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partner. First two partners are gaining and you is sacrificing. அப்போ journal entry S capital account debit, T capital account debit to U capital. S capital account debit, T capital account debit to U capital. Total goodwill தெரியும். What is total goodwill? Tell me what is the total goodwill? Goodwill கண்டுபிடிச்சோமே. Total goodwill is 2 lakh and எவ்வளோ 2,64,000. அப்ப answer is 2,64,000 total goodwill. 2,64,000 into what is the gain of partner S? Partner S ஓட gain எவ்வளோ? It is 45 by 220. அப்ப 2,64,000 into 45 by 220 will give you 54,000. Next partner 2,64,000 into 54 by 220. அப்ப 2,64,000 into 54 by 220 will give you 64,800. To use capital ரெண்டுத்தையும் add பண்ணுங்க, use capital you will be getting 54,000 plus 64,800 you will be getting 1,18,800. okay, or இதே amount you can arrive it in another way. இதே amount you can arrive it in another way. What is that amount? It is total goodwill is 2,64,000. கரெக்டா? total goodwill is 2,64,000. அப்ப 2,64,000 into new அந்த deceased partner ஓட share. What is deceased partner ஓட share? 9 by 20. 2,64,000 into 9 by 20. 2,64,000 into 9 by 20 will give you 1,18,800. Actually we will be passing entry only for 1,18,800. இந்த 1,18,800 நம்ம என்ன ரேஷியோல பிரிக்கிறோம் அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா we are actually sharing in what ratio? It is their profit sharing ratio. ஏன்னா old ratio is same as sacrificing ratio வா, அப்ப it is shared in what ratio னா 5:6. இந்த 5:6 தான் sacrificing ratio. அப்ப 1,18,800 into 5/11 will give you answer as 54,000, and 1,18,000 into 6/11 will give you 64,800. in either way you can find this amount. இது நீ எக்ஸாம்ல நீ சால்வ் பண்ணணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. எக்ஸாம்ல ஏதாவது ஒரு மெத்தட் ஃபாலோ பண்ணா போதும். இது ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங்காக ஐ டோல்ட் யூ. இந்த சேம் அமௌண்ட் 54 and 64,800 இன்னொரு வேலை கூட கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம் அப்படின்றதுக்காக ஐ டோல்டு திஸ். ஸோ அப்போ இந்த கொஸ்டினோட செகண்ட் பார்ட்டும் ஓவர். வாட் இஸ் த செகண்ட் பார்ட் ஆஃப் த கொஸ்டின்? பாஸ் ஜேர்னல் என்ட்ரி ஃபார் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் ஃபார் குட்வில். குட்விலோட ட்ரீட்மெண்ட்க்கு யூ ஷுட் பாஸ் த என்ட்ரி. தேர்ட் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட், calculate use share of profit or loss. How use share of profit or loss to be calculated? It should be calculated based on last year னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. It should be based on last year. நம்ம books of accounts close பண்ணது 31st of March 24. நம்ம இப்ப ப்ராஃபிட் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது எந்த பீரியடோட ப்ராஃபிட் அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, ப்ராஃபிட் ஃப்ரம் 1st April till the date of death. What is the date of death? என்னைக்கு பார்ட்னர் டைடு? எந்த டேட்ல பார்ட்னர் டைடு? 30th of June. நம்ம இப்ப கால்குலேட் பண்றது எந்த பீரியடோட ப்ராஃபிட்னா, 1st April இருந்து from 1st April till 30th of June. What is P&L suspense? P&L suspense actually we are calculating. How this P&L suspense is calculated? This is not a earned profit. This is estimated profit. This is what profit? Estimated profit. This is estimated profit of what period? Estimated profit of what period அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, this is estimated profit from 1st April 2024 till 30th June 24. 1st April 24 to 30th June 2024. In this 3 months profit only we are estimating. Then how to find out this 3 months profit? This profit is estimated based on last year profit. What is profit of 31st March 2024 oda profit? Last year oda profit it is given as 2 lakh. Correct? இப்போ நம்ம எத்தனை மந்தோட ப்ராஃபிட் கால்குலேட் பண்றோம்னா, we are estimating actually 3 months ஓட ப்ராஃபிட். அப்ப it is 2 lakh is the last year profit into first 3/12. 2 lakhs into last year profit into 3/12 into not profit, sorry, இது லாஸ், அசெட் சைடுல இருந்தது. அப்ப இது லாஸ், 2 lakh லாஸ் into 3/12 into அவனோட ஷேர் என்ன, இந்த பார்ட்னரோட ஷேர் என்ன, 9/20. ஸோ சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணுங்க. 1 time, இது 4 time. ஓகே, 20 get cancelled. ஓகே, ஸோ அப்போ 10,000 into 9, 90,000 divided by 4. 90,000 divided by 4 you will be getting 22,500. This is the பார்ட்னரோட எஸ்டிமேட்டட் ப்ராஃபிட், இல்லை எஸ்டிமேட்டட் லாஸ். ப்ராஃபிட் என்ன, நார்மலாக ப்ராஃபிட் தான் வரும், ஆனால் இது எஸ்டிமேட்டட் லாஸ். ஏன்னா P&L is given in asset side. அப்ப entry change ஆகும். Be careful with that entry. நார்மலா P&L suspense entry என்ன? P&L suspense account debit to partner's capital, deceased partner capital account. இங்க loss, அப்ப use capital account debit, use capital account debit to P&L suspense. Use capital account debit to P&L suspense, because this is not a profit, this is loss. அப்ப use capital account debit to P&L suspense 22,500. Have you understood this? Okay, loss கொடுத்திருக்கான், so be careful. This is not a profit because P&L is given in asset side. Goodwill treatmentல இத மைனஸ் பண்ணும், டோட்டல் கண்டுபிடிக்கும் போது this should be subtracted. So questionல we found goodwill. Goodwill is 2,64,000. Goodwillக்கு formula average profit into number of years of purchase. Average profit of 4 years given. Actually 5 years should be taken. So balance sheetல கொடுத்திருந்த loss also should be considered. Necessary entry for goodwill. Gaining partner's capital account debit to sacrificing partner. Calculate use share of profit till the date of death, and இது calculate பண்ணோம், it is 22,500. and இதுக்கு journal entry we should pass. What is the entry for loss? Loss sharing க்கு what is the entry? P&L partners capital account debit, use capital account debit to P&L suspense for 22,500. Have you understood this? Fine. So with this we completed question number 82. Now we will take up next question, question number 83. Question number 83. M or P were partners in a firm, sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:1:1. So profit sharing ratio is given 3:1:1. So this is old ratio. Now reserve we have. Questionல reserve பத்தி எதுவுமே சொல்லலனா reserve should be transferred to partners. Next, when partner died on 30th of September. So partner died on 30th September. Books closing is 31st March. அப்ப books close பண்ணதுல இருந்து how many month? April, May, June, July, August, September. 6 months. 30th September, அதனால September should be included. Legal ஏர்க்கு what are the things should be given? Capital. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி வேதிக்கான ஒரு sum solve பண்ணோம்ல அந்த question மாதிரியே capital to be given. Which partner died? P died. அப்ப P ஓட capital it is 40,000. Also reserveல partner ஓட share to be given. Share of profit up to date of death on the basis of last year profit. So last year ஓட profit பார்க்கணும். What is the last year profit கொடுத்திருக்கானான்னு பார்க்கணும். Next, share of goodwill is calculated. Goodwill is calculated on the basis of 3 years purchase of average profit of last 4 years. அப்ப last 4 years ஓட average profit to be taken. How many years of purchase na? 3 years of purchase. So number of years of purchase is 3 years. And how many years profit to be taken? 4 years profit. Interest on capital is 12%. நம்ம last sum solve பண்ணும்போது 8%. அப்ப இங்க 12%. Capital amount is 40,000. 40,000 into 12%. 40,000 into 12% into 6/12. You should calculate interest on capital. P share of profit அவனே கொடுத்துட்டான். P share of profit was 3,000. Average profit also given. அப்ப average profit should be multiplied with number of years of purchase. So P&L suspense also given. Average profit is given and multiply with number of years of purchase. Average profit to be multiplied with number of years of purchase. You will be getting goodwill. Goodwill ki you should pass entry as gaining partners to sacrificing partner. Also drawings is given. Drawings is 10,000 which is given, which will come in debit side of executor account. So please try this question. நம்ம இயர்லியரா சால்வ் பண்ணோம்ல ஒரு கொஸ்டின், அதே கொஸ்டின் தான். அதே கொஸ்டின் கொஞ்சம் நம்பர்ஸ் மாறி இருக்கு. இது 2024, அது 2025. அவ்வளவுதான். நீங்களே ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. இப்ப quickly try this question. Ratio 3:1:1. So finally you should tell the answer. So we received one answer, 75,400 அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஆன்சர் வந்திருக்கு. Same like the last question which we solve now. So first question order requirement. What is the requirement of the question? Prepare is P oda capital account, P capital account, and the balance should be transferred to executor. P oda capital account and the balance should be transferred to executor. So first number, by balance brought down, opening capital. What is P oda opening capital? It is 40,000. P oda opening capital is 40,000. Next, P oda opening capital over reserve la avanoda share to be given. Reserve is 50,000. By general reserve 50,000, 50,000 into partner oda share 3:1:1 ratio. 1/5, 3:1:1/5. 50,000 into 1/5 will give you 10,000. Reserve over. Next, balance in capital கொடுத்தாச்சு. P&L suspense to be given. by P&L suspense amount, P&L suspense ஓட amount line வரும். Goodwill to be calculated based on average profit. goodwill க்கு you should write by goodwill னு எழுதக்கூடாது. பார்ட்னர் P டைடா, யார் கெய்னிங் பார்ட்னர்ஸா இருப்பாங்கன்னா M and R will be gaining partners. இங்க எழுதும்போது by M and R capital. within bracketல வேணா share of goodwill அப்படின்னு எழுதிக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? நெக்ஸ்ட் இது ஓவர். அப்புறம் interest on capital. by interest on capital. What is the calculation for interest on capital? 40,000 is the capital. 40,000 into how much percentage? 12% into how many month we should calculate? 6/12. 40,000 into 12% into 6/12. Can you tell me what is the amount of interest on capital? 40,000 into 12% into this amount will give you 2,400. P&L suspense to be calculated. How P&L suspense to be calculated? அவனே questionல கொடுத்துட்டான் P&L suspense. Okay, P&L suspense is given as 3,000. 3,000 is the amount. So அப்ப இங்க 3,000. Goodwill average profit of last 4 years is given as 50,000. What is goodwill? 50,000 into how many years of purchase? 50,000 into how many years of purchase? 3 years of purchase. 50,000 into 3 will give you total goodwill. Total goodwill அவனோட ஷேர், எந்த பார்ட்னரோட ஷேர்? பார்ட்னர் P ஓட ஷேர். It is 1/5. 50,000 is the total goodwill. 50,000 into 50,000 is the average profit into 3. Average profit into number of years of purchase will give you total goodwill. Total goodwill is 1,50,000. 1,50,000 divided by 5 will give you 30,000. 30,000 தான் பார்ட்னரோட ஷேர். அதுதான் கிரெடிட் பண்ணும். And also we have drawings. 2 drawings. Tell me how much is the amount of drawings. Drawings ஓட amount. It is 10,000. 10,000. 2 P ஓட executor account. P ஓட executor account. Balance amount should be transferred to P ஓட executor account. Credit side total. Tell me credit side total. 40,000 plus 10,000 plus 3,000 plus 30,000 plus 2,400 will give you 85,400. 85,400 minus 10,000 will give you 75,400. This amount should be transferred to executor account. Executor account. $75,400. Next, so we completed up to this. Next question number 84. Question number 84. Question number 84. Question number 84. Read question number 84. S or D were partners. S or D were partners. Profit sharing ratio 5:3:2. So 5:3:2 is old ratio. Partner S died on 31st of December. Partner S died on 31st of December. As per partnership deed, S share of profit or loss till date of death to be calculated on the basis of sales. Sales oda basis la it should be calculated. Sales given as 10 lakh. Last year oda sales is 10 lakh. And that from 1st April to 30th April pa idu. Partner died eniki. அப்போ இது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஏப்ரல் 20. இந்த இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் ஏதோ தப்பா இருக்கே. Read it. I will just wait. Yes are partners. Partner died on 31st December. Okay. Sales is given. Okay. Sales கொடுத்துட்டு next and that from 1st April இங்கே தான் 1st April 24 till 31st April இருக்கக்கூடாது. இது 31st December 24 ஓட சேல்ஸு. 31st December 24 உங்கள் புக்கில் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. 31st April இருக்கு. It is 31st December ஓட சேல்ஸு. It is 7 lakh. The profit for last year is 5 lakh. The books of accounts are closed on 31st of March every year. Calculate S oda share of profit of the firm till the date of death. Pass necessary journal entry for the same. Okay. So please try. நம்ம ஆல்ரெடி இதே மாதிரி சம் சால்வ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ பார்ட்னர் ரைட் ஆன் 31st December. ஸோ 31st Decemberனா நம்ம 31st Marchல லாஸ்ட்டாக க்ளோஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அதுலேருந்து 31st December. We have a period of 9 months. So try. See, ஃபஸ்ட்டு லாஸ்ட் இயரோட சேல்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. 31st March 24 சேல்ஸ் இஸ் கிவன் as 10 lakh. ஓகே, ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஏப்ரல்ல இருந்து டிசம்பர் 24 வரைக்கும் இருக்கிற சேல்ஸ் 7,50,000 அண்ட் திஸ் இஸ் சேல்ஸ். இந்த பீரியடோட ப்ராஃபிட் கொடுத்துருக்கான். லாஸ்ட் இயரோட ப்ராஃபிட் எவ்வளோ? லாஸ்ட் இயரோட ப்ராஃபிட் இஸ் 5 lakh. இப்போ இந்த பீரியடோட ப்ராஃபிட் என்னன்னு நீ கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். P&L சஸ்பென்ஸ் தே ஆர் ஆஸ்கிங், அவ்வளோதான். ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். அப்போ ஃபஸ்ட்டு லாஸ்ட் இயரோட சேல்ஸ் ரேஷியோ, ஜிபி ரேஷியோ எவ்வளோன்னு பாருங்கள். லாஸ்ட் இயரோட ப்ராஃபிட் எவ்வளோன்னு சொன்னான்? 5 lakh சொல்லியிருக்கான். 5 lakhன்றது ப்ராஃபிட்டு எப்போ? when the sales is 10 lakh. when the sales is 10 lakh your profit is 5 lakh. அப்போ what is your profit when the sales is 7 lakhs and 50,000? when the sales is 7 lakhs and 50,000. And also you should apply the share of profit. What is the share of profit? Which partner died? S died. S oda share is 5. அப்போ 5 by 10. 5 by 10. So simplify this, you will be getting the answer. So what is the answer? 5 lakh divided by 10 lakh. So 7,50,000 into 5 by 10. So answer is 1,87,500. So what is the journal entry for this? இதுக்கு journal entry P&L suspense account debit to S capital. P&L suspense account debit to S capital 1,87,500. P&L suspense account debit to S capital, it is 1,87,500. So with this we completed question number 84. 84 questions we completed. 84 exam questions we completed. Next one more question. Question number 85. Question number 85. Try question number 85. P, A and S were partners. Profit sharing ratio 4:3:3. A died on 1st October. 1st October. October should not be calculated. 1st October. 31st October na October should be calculated. As per partnership deed, profit or loss till the date should be calculated on the basis of sales. So last year oda sales given and current period oda sales given. 1st April to 30th September oda sales given. ஏன்னா partner died on 1st October, அதனால 30th September வரைக்கும் கொடுத்துருக்கு. Profit for the year ended 31st March 2024 is 1,50,000. The books of accounts are closed on 31st of March every year. Calculate a share of profit in the firm and also pass necessary journal entry for the same. Show your workings clearly. That's all. Same like last question. Dates alone changed. Numbers changed. Please try. Please try. For all this, you should write the calculation. Amount is 15,000. Someone told the answer. Mahalakshmi answer பண்ணிருக்காங்க. So can we check the answer now? So sales is given. Last year oda sales is 6 lakh. Last year oda profit is 1,50,000. அப்போ 1,50,000 divided by sales 6 lakh into current period oda sales. What is the current period oda sales? 2 lakh into partner oda share. A died. அப்போ A oda share. What is A oda share? it is 3. Upper 3 by 10. This will give you 1,50,000 divided by 6 lakh into 2 lakh into 3 by 5, 3 by 10 will give you 15,000. 15,000 is the amount of P&L suspense. For which what is the journal entry? P&L suspense account debit, P&L suspense account debit to partners capital, to A's capital will be 15,000. Already we did this type of question. So also now also the same type of question is solved. Okay, so that is given. Next one. 6 mark or 4 mark? 4 mark question. So death of partner and the 4 mark questions are you can expect. R Ram, Ravi, Rohan are partners. Profit sharing ratio 2:3:1. Reserve is there, so reserve should be transferred to partners capital. Now partner died on 30th September. Date of death is important, 30th September. Year end is 31st March. So year end is 31st March. Date of death is 30th September. Meaning after year end how many months we have? 6 months we have. Okay va? Now goodwill is valued at 2 years purchase of average profit. Goodwill is valued at 2 years purchase of average profit. Goodwill to be calculated based on average profit. Last 3 years of the profit is given 45,000. 2 years average profit of last 3 years profit. Last 3 years profit is given 45,000, 90,000 as well as 1,35,000. So based on that you should calculate goodwill. Deceased partner share of profit till date of death to be calculated on the basis of average profit of last 3 years. Deceased partner share of profit till the date of death to be calculated on the basis of average profit of last 3 years. Okay, so average profit, whatever thing you calculated, in that you should calculate P&L suspense. Question: prepare capital account and render the amount to be executor. So whatever balance we have, that balance should be transferred to executor. Try this question. Already we did this type of question, so quickly try. So next class we'll be discussing the dissolution of partner, and comfortably by we will be completing this partnership. So once partnership is done, then we'll take up company accounts. Inform your friends also. Actually in this telegram group they are sharing the link. It is not reaching many people. In YouTube it is there, so you share with your friends so they can get a full benefit out of this. I planned for another some 14 hours to 15 hours for company accounts. I will be completing the same way. All the exam questions I will be solving, and concepts also I will discuss. After that we will take up the ratio part and cash flow. So try this question and tell the answer. Someone told the answer. So 3 lakh 48,000. Can we discuss answer? Seri. First question oda information la first thing, what is the first point? Partner died on 30th September. So books closed on 31st of March 24. 24 or 23 or 23. Partner died on 30th September. Partner died on 30th September 23. So how many months? Number of months? 6 months. Now first information, goodwill. So goodwill to be calculated. Goodwill oda formula, average profit into number of years of purchase. Number of years of purchase. So average profit is, how much is average profit? We need to calculate average profit. It is 45,000, 90,000 and 1,35,000. 45 average profit is equal to 45,000 plus 45,000 plus 90,000 plus 45,000 plus 90,000 plus 1,35,000 divided by 3 years. So this will give you goodwill. First average profit order total 45 plus 95 90,000 135 135 plus 135 270 270 divided by 3 years. This will give you average profit as 90,000. If average profit is 90,000, goodwill is equal to 90,000 into number of years of purchase. How many years of purchase? Question la. It is 2 years of purchase. Goodwill to be 90,000 into 2 will give you 1,80,000. 1,80,000 is the goodwill. So goodwill over. After that, deceased partner oda share of goodwill to be calculated. Share of profit. This is the total goodwill. Goodwill of the firm. What is deceased? Who is the deceased partner? R. R oda share. What is R oda share of goodwill? What is R's share of goodwill? It is 1,80,000 into profit sharing ratio. What is the profit sharing ratio? 2 is to 3 is to 1. R oda share 1 by 6. 1,80,000 into 1 by 6 will give you 30,000. 30,000 will be shared in what ratio? Means gaining ratio. Okay, anyway, the gaining ratio la calculate பண்ணாமே solve பண்ணிடலாம். Next, so goodwill part over. Also deceased partner oda share of profit to be calculated based on average profit of last 3 years. P&L suspense. How to calculate P&L suspense? 6 months profit to be calculated. Last 3 years oda average profit. Average profit it is 90,000. So 90,000 is the average profit. 90,000 into 90,000 is the average profit. 90,000 into on the partner oda share. How many months profit should be calculated? 6 months profit. 6 months divided by 12 months into on the partner oda share 1 by 6. So 6 one time and 6 one time cancelled. 90,000 divided by 12. 90,000 divided by 12 will give you 7,500. Now we need to prepare executor account. R oda capital account, that amount should be transferred. Whatever balance we have, that amount should be transferred to executor account. First by it is by balance brought down. What is the amount of balance brought down? Opening balance of capital. What is the opening capital of R? It is 3 lakhs. So the 3 lakhs should be written here. By balance brought down, it is 3 lakhs. Then by general reserve irka question la, be careful. Sometimes you will miss out the general reserve. Yeah, 18,000. Okay, so 18,000 we have by general reserve. So 18,000 into and the partner oda share. What is the partner share? 1 by 6. 18,000 into 1 by 6 will give you 3,000 for general reserve. Then by share of goodwill. Goodwill oda share. What is share of goodwill? 30,000. அதை என்னன்னு எழுதணும்னா goodwill எழுதக்கூடாது, remaining partners and the gaining partner. Who will be gaining partner na? Ram and Ravi will be gaining partner. Appa you should write by Ram and இன்னொரு partner யாரு? Ram and இன்னொரு partner name Ram and Ravi. By Ram and Ravi அப்படின்னு எழுதணும். It is how much amount? Goodwill oda amount 30,000. Within bracket la வேணா எழுதிக்கோங்க. You can write share of goodwill. So goodwill over, this one over. Also by P&L suspense. By P&L suspense. We just now found what is P&L suspense. It is 7,500. It is 7,500. Any other thing we have? General reserve. Any other thing? 3 lakhs, 3,000 plus 30,000 plus 7,500. You will be getting total as 3 lakhs and 40,500. So this 3 lakhs 40,500 should be transferred to executor account. So this amount should be transferred to executor account. Executor account ke 3 lakhs and 40,500 should be transferred. That's all. So that is about this particular thing. So partners oda capital account we prepared and adoda executor account also we prepared. So what are the steps we did? ஸோ இந்த இதில் ரொம்ப நீங்கள் தெரிஞ்சுக்க வேண்டியது ஒன்றுமே இல்லை. குட்வில் தெரியணும். ரிசர்வ் இருந்தால் ரிசர்வ் ஷுட் பி ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர்ட். பிஎன்எல் இருந்தால் பிஎன்எல் ஷுட் பி ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர்ட். ஓகே, அண்ட் வாட் எவர் கேபிட்டல் அக்கௌண்ட்டோட பேலன்ஸ் வி ஹவ் தட் இஸ் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் டு எக்ஸிக்யூட்டர் அக்கௌண்ட். நெக்ஸ்ட், பார்ட்னர்ஷிப்பில் ஜென்ரலாக சம் தியரி கொஸ்டின்ஸ் இஸ் ஆல்சோ ஆஸ்டு. ஸோ அதுவும் நம்ம இப்போ டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணுவோம். So when the partners capital are fixed capital, drawings made by partners are recorded on. If it is fixed capital, we will have two accounts. One is capital account, another one is current account. In capital account, opening capital will come, additional capital will come, capital withdrawn will come. Here it is drawings is given. I told you whenever drawings is given, it is meaning it is drawings of profit. Drawings of profit will come in which account? Current account. Drawings of partners will come in which account? Current account. Because it is fixed capital system. Already we did this type of question. So since it is fixed capital system, it is routed through current account. Next, which of the following is not dealt through P&L? Not dealt through P&L appropriation. We already discussed the format of P&L appropriation account. What is the format of P&L appropriation account? Starting point is by net profit. Debit side we have interest on capital. Also we have interest on drawings. Also we have commission to partner. Also we have share of profit to partner. So inga which of the following is not dealt through P&L appropriation they are asking. So interest on capital will come, interest on drawings will come, salary to partner, interest on drawings inga varadu, interest on drawings inga varum credit side la, and salary will come here. and a commission is given, and share of profit is given. Okay, so salary given, interest on capital is given, and interest on drawings will come in credit side, that is also given. So what will not come in this place abdina, it is rent paid to partner, because rent paid to partner rent paid to partner is a charge against profit. Rent paid to partner is a charge against profit. When I say charge against profit, whether you earn profit or not, it should be always paid. That is called as what na, charge against profit. Rent paid to partner will come in which place na, P and L account. Rent paid to partner will come in which place, P and L account. So rent paid to partner is a charge against profit, it will come in P and L account. Next, question number 89. At the time of admission of a partner, balance sheet of the firm showed a workman compensation reserve of 80,000. We have a reserve of 80,000 and the claim on the date is 1 lakh. Reserve is there for 80,000, claim is there for 1 lakh. The shortfall 20,000 will be adjusted through what account, means revaluation account. So what will be the journal entry? It is workman compensation fund account debit to workman compensation liability. How much fund we have, how much reserve we have, 80,000, and how much liability we have, 1 lakh, and the difference is transferred to what account na, revaluation account. A revaluation account is debited to the extent of how much amount, 20,000. So what is the journal entry? Workman compensation fund account debit, revaluation account debit to workman compensation. So it is debited to revaluation account. Next one. In a partnership firm, we have totally 45 partners. The firm want to admit 7 more partners. Only how many partners can be admitted in the partnership firm? In case of partnership, minimum number of persons is 2. To start a partnership, minimum number of persons is 2. And what is the maximum number of persons? It is 50. Where it is given? This is given in Companies Act. Okay, in Companies Act section 463, as per section 463, where the maximum number of persons should not exceed what na, 50. How many partners only can be appointed na? Another 5 partner can be appointed. So answer is option C. When the number of persons exceed 50, this will become a association or a company form of business ah மாறிடும். Out of these two, partnership and company, which one is more regulated form of business na? Company is more regulated form of business. When the number of persons exceed 50, it should be treated as company. So only how many persons can be appointed na, admitted as a partner na? 5 partners can be admitted as a partner. Next, K and R are partners. K, R, N are partners in a firm. N had given a loan of 1 lakh to the firm at the rate of 10%. The accountant of the firm emphasized that interest on loan should be paid at 6%. At what rate the interest on loan should be paid to N? This question is relating to silent features of partnership. First ஒரு வாட்டி question படிங்க, what information given பாருங்க. K, R, N are partners. N gives a loan to the firm, 1 lakh. Loan is given as 1 lakh at 10%, meaning rate of interest is given. It means that this is the rate of interest which is given in agreement. Whenever you have something in agreement, you should go with the agreement rate. Okay, if agreement is not there, if agreement is silent, then only silent features of partnership will apply. In this question, silent features of partnership should not be applied. What rate will be paid now? 10% rate will be paid. Okay, so that's all. So with this we completed death of partner also we completed some general theory question. So in partnership, only last segment which is pending, that is dissolution of partner. So today I will be giving the introduction for dissolution of partner. So far what and all we completed. ஒரு என்னென்ன விஷயம் நம்ம படிச்சிருக்கோம்னா, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பார்ட்னர்ஷிப்னா என்னன்னு சொன்னேன். பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் இஸ் a relationship between two or more persons who agreed to share the profits of the business. Business is carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. Also we discussed about silent features of partnership. What are the silent features of partnership? If profit sharing ratio is not given, it should be shared equally. No for three things: no interest on capital, no interest on drawings, no salary or remuneration to partner. If interest on loan is not given, it should be at 6% per annum. Then we discussed about what is interest on capital. It is a compensation paid by firm to partners. It should be calculated on opening capital. How it should be calculated? Proportionately it should be calculated. What is the source for interest on capital? It is current year profit. In case of loss, no interest on capital will be paid. In case of insufficient profit, such insufficient profit to be shared in capital ratio. Also we discussed about interest on capital. Then we discussed about interest on drawing. What is interest on drawings? It is a compensation paid by partner to firm. It should be calculated on drawings. Drawings two types we have: date of drawings given, date of drawings not given. If date is given, from the date till year end you should calculate. If date is not given, two classification: regular and irregular. Regular we have three classification: beginning, middle, end. Adila we have three classification: monthly, quarterly and half-yearly. If it is irregular, it should be calculated for 6 months. Beginning, middle, end. Monthly oda number 6.5, 6, 5.5. Quarterly oda numbers 7.5, 6, 4.5. Half-yearly oda number 9, 6, 3. Okay. Then we discussed about P&L appropriation account format, and we discussed about capital account order format, and we discussed about minimum guaranteed profit. Two types of guarantee: guarantee by partner, guarantee by firm. When more than one partner gives guarantee, that is called as guarantee by firm. When one partner individually gives guarantee, that is guarantee by partner. Also we did some questions on this. Then we have discussed about admission of then we discussed about valuation of goodwill. Goodwill valuation க்கு என்னென்ன படிச்சோம்? Totally we have first methods of valuation of goodwill. Three methods of valuation of goodwill: average profit method, super profit method, capitalization method. Goodwill oda formula: goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years of purchase. Super profit method la goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years of purchase. Capitalization method la expected capital minus actual capital will give you goodwill. What is average profit? Two types of average: one is simple average, another one is weighted average. Simple average oda formula sigma x by n, weighted average oda formula sigma xw divided by sigma w. What is super profit? Super profit is equal to dash minus dash, average profit minus normal profit. What is normal profit? Normal profit is equal to capital employed into normal rate of return will give you this normal profit. What is capital employed? Capital employed is equal to asset minus liability, or we have two approaches: liability side approach as well as asset side approach. If it is liability side approach, capital plus equity capital of partners plus reserves minus fictitious assets. Okay, then asset side approach, now all assets should be taken excluding goodwill, minus outsiders liability, all assets excluding fictitious asset, and minus outsiders liability will give you net asset. Also we discussed about methods of goodwill valuation. Accounting treatment for goodwill. For accounting treatment for goodwill, two classification: premium method, memorandum method. If incoming partner brings cash for goodwill, then premium method. If incoming partner is not bringing cash for goodwill, then memorandum method. If it is premium method, journal entry cash account debit to premium for goodwill. Second entry, premium for goodwill account debit to sacrificing partner. In what ratio? Sacrificing ratio. And in case of memorandum method, two entry, gaining partner's capital account debit to sacrificing partner. If it is partly premium, partly memorandum, then journal entry cash account debit, gaining partner's capital account debit to sacrificing partner in sacrificing ratio. If goodwill is paid privately, no entry. If goodwill is paid privately, no entry. Self-generated goodwill should not be shown in the books. Whatever goodwill which is given in balance sheet, that should be transferred to old partners in what ratio? Old ratio. Also, we discussed about admission of a partner. In case of admission, what and all we discussed? Admission of partner la what and all we discussed? First, admission of a partner la what and all we discussed? Total 6 steps we discussed for admission. Step number 1, calculation of ratio. Step number 2, treatment for goodwill. Step number 3, transfer of reserve. Step number 4, revaluation account. Step number 5, capital account. Step number 6, balance sheet. Ratio, we will calculate sacrificing ratio. Sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. 5 type of questions we did. Treatment of goodwill, I told you already, premium method and memorandum method. Reserves, whenever we have reserve, that reserve should be transferred to old partners in what ratio? Old ratio. Suppose question la reserves is given, but they said that reserves to be retained. Upper we should find out gaining partners, gaining ratio. Upper entry will be gaining partners account debit to sacrificing partner. Revaluation profit or loss should be transferred to partner's capital. Revaluation of asset. Asset is revalued. Asset increases entry. Asset account debit to revaluation. Asset decreases entry. Revaluation account debit to asset. Asset is taken over by partner. Partner's capital account debit to asset. Next, liability is revalued. Liability increases. Entry, revaluation account debit to liability. Liability decreases. Liability account debit to revaluation. Liability taken over by partner. Liability account debit to partner's capital. Then we should prepare capital account. Then last step, it is balance sheet. In case of retirement, same 6 steps will apply, but in case of retirement, the amount due to partner will be transferred to loan account. Okay, in case of death of partner, the amount due to partner will be transferred to executor account. Also, in case of death of a partner, we have additionally one account, that is P&L suspense account. So these are the things we discussed so far. So is related away how many questions we solved means 91 questions we solved. Now proceeding further, next topic, it is dissolution of firm. It is dissolution of firm. Dissolution of firm. Two types of dissolution we have. One is dissolution of partnership. One is dissolution of partnership. Another one is dissolution of firm. Dissolution of partnership அப்படின்னா dissolution of partnership அப்படின்னு சொன்னா admission, retirement, death of a partner, this three is called as what na dissolution of partnership, meaning old partnership comes to an end, new partnership is started. In case of dissolution of partnership, old partnership comes to an end and new partnership is started. Whereas in case of dissolution of firm, business is closed, asset is sold, and liability is paid. This is called as dissolution of firm. In case of dissolution of firm, we will open realization account. In case of dissolution of partnership, we will open revaluation account. In case of dissolution of partnership, business is not continued. In case of dissolution of partnership, business may be continued. Okay, dissolution of partnership firm includes dissolution of partnership, and a dissolution of partnership does not include dissolution of firm. So இது ஒரு common question, difference between dissolution of partnership firm and dissolution of partnership இதுக்குள்ள இருக்கிற difference. So admission, retirement, death will come under dissolution of partnership, meaning old partnership comes to an end, new partnership is started. In case of dissolution of partnership, revaluation account is open. In case of dissolution of partnership, business may be continued. And dissolution we have two modes of dissolution. One is without order of court. Another one is with order of court. In with order of court, total we have 7 points. First point, it is permanent incapacity. Second one, insanity. Third one, misconduct. Fourth one, persistent breach of contract. Fifth one, transfer of interest. Sixth one, it is perpetual losses. Last one, it is any other reason. MCQ கேட்பாங்க, sometimes theoryயும் கேட்பாங்க. So first two modes of dissolution, one is without order of court, another one with order of court. Without order of court, first point, mutual agreement. Second point, compulsory dissolution. Either business comes to an end or your term comes to an end. Third one, compulsory dissolution, either your business becomes unlawful, or partner death or insolvency of a partner. One partner becomes minimum to have a partnership, two persons required, but we have all but one partner become insolvent, means then the firm has to be compulsorily dissolved. Certain contingencies, either term comes to an end or your business comes to an end, or due to death of a partner or due to insolvency of a partner. Last one, by notice to other partner. That's all. These are the modes of dissolution. Theory question கேட்பாங்க, அதனால இதையும் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். மெயினாக ப்ரிடாமினண்ட்டாக டிசல்யூஷனில் we have journal entry பா. இந்த ஜேர்னல் என்ட்ரியை ஃபஸ்ட்டு பார்ப்போம். ஃபஸ்ட்டு பேஜ்லேயே ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் ஐ ஹவ் given journal entry. ஸோ just wait. So the material which is given to you, it is there in Telegram channel. So அதில் வந்து I have beginningலேயே ஒரு நோட்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கேன் பாருங்க. Dissolution related yeah, we have some journal entries. And the journal entries first we need to learn. Page number அந்த உங்களுக்கு கொடுத்த நோட்ஸில் ஃபஸ்ட்டு பேஜ் நம்பர் 7ல் இருக்கு பாருங்க. Dissolution of firm related some notes கொடுத்துருக்கேன். Are you able to see this? Okay, so first journal entries discuss பண்ணிடுவோம். சரி, first entry. Entry we will discuss in next class. Next classலேயே we will start the entries. So இந்த journal entries தான் discuss பண்ண போகிறோம். ஓகே, ஸோ ஈஸியான என்ட்ரிஸ் தான். 5 minutes இருக்குது. ஜேர்னல் என்ட்ரி மட்டும் சொல்கிறேன், நீங்கள் படிச்சுட்டு வாங்க. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸில் வில் டிஸ்கஸிங் த சம். ஸோ இது ரிவைஸ் பண்ண கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன், ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஆஃப் அசட்ஸ் டு ரியலைசேஷன். ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஆஃப் assets to realization. Asset will have debit balance. அப்போ entry will be realization account debit, realization account debit to asset, realization account debit to assets. Transfer of liabilities to realization. Entry liabilities account debit to realization, liabilities account debit to realization. Sale of asset, whether it is recorded asset or it is unrecorded asset, for both we have same journal entry. What is the entry for sale of asset? Bank account debit to realization. For sale of asset, what is the entry? Bank account debit to realization. Next, asset taken over by partner. Asset taken over by partner. Entry partners capital account debit, partners capital account debit to realization, partners capital account debit to realization. Asset taken over by creditor, no entry. Payment of liability, liability account debit or realization account debit, realization account debit to bank, realization account debit to bank. Liability paid by partner. Entry realization account debit, realization account debit to partners capital. These are the basic journal entry we have in this topic. So in the basic journal entry you should remember. Okay, so entry is realization account debit to partners capital. Next, realization expenses paid by firm. Entry realization account debit, realization account debit to bank, realization account expenses account debit to bank. Realization expenses paid by partner capital. Upper entry is realization account debit to partners capital, realization account debit to partners capital. Fictitious asset should be transferred to partners capital. What is the entry? Fictitious asset accounts debit Partners capital account debit, partners capital account debit to fictitious assets. Treatment of loan provided by firm to partner, we'll discuss in next class. So we completed up to this. Other things we'll continue in next class. So next class we'll continue. சரியா? சரிப்பா, bye bye. So next class பார்ப்போம்.